Massachusetts players and 1 New Hampshire player that it possibly could be. So, we'll be seeing what it is.
Yeah, no, Massachusetts is definitely stacked, no doubt. However, definitely can't sleep on the top contenders from any other state in the region. They're a top contender for
Definitely cannot sleep on Kuma. Kuma actually one of the few people able to defeat V1 Mars, who was top 3 in the world.
Yeah, no.
Which is, you don't do that. You simply do not lose when you are top 3 in the world. But Kuma managed to make him do it. However, against this Sonic, this may be a different story.
No,
That was a great conversion by Kuma. I didn't even know you could do down throw into up B, but he did, and he does.
Oh yeah, no. So one cool thing about watching these two guys is that they both understand exactly what they're looking for. Like, believe it or not,
that tech was so good. Sorry to interrupt you, but just oh my god.
I would have done the same thing, man, don't worry. But like, you know, one thing I like about watching these guys like face off against each other is that they've been playing against each other for years. So we're not going to see like a relatively slow match. No, they're going to be slugging it out almost the entire time. They know exactly what each other is looking for.
And Kuma, or actually Craftis rather, with the first stock, not what Kuma wants to see. I feel Kuma is going to have trouble bringing this back unless he can make something happen right here with Pyra.
That's going to be one thing that does stink about this matchup here is that Sonic is notoriously the fastest character in the game. And although, you know, Mythra is pretty quick herself, doesn't have a lot of kill power. So it's going to be up to like, either really clean confirms like that, or straight up one hits from Pyra, which isn't going to be the easiest thing to land against Sonic.
No, especially not with how safe and precise Craftis is playing this. 137 and still no big hits that have brought him even close to dying. The closest he's come has actually been with that, what was it? That down tilt to neutral B, but Kuma gonna manage it.
Yeah, he's gonna land a nice little tipper in there with Pyra and just clean up that stock at 150. Question is, how he's gonna play stock because he's down a significant %.
Honestly, I don't think the percent deficit is too deep here because Craftis knows that he doesn't really need to camp Kuma, but taking out all his recovery options, hit him with the fist, and Kuma, once again, a stock down.
Yeah, that is one thing that does stink about Pyra and Mythra is that their recovery is super linear. They're a force to be reckoned with on stage when edge guarding, but you put them in disadvantage, they're effectively worse than the spaces in this game. So, yeah, and Craftis is not going to have any issue dealing with that kind of linear recovery.
No, he will not. And Kuma choosing to take a more platform-based method to this. But trying to challenge Craftis' spin dash is never a choice that you want to be making. And we're gonna win.
Yeah. That's going to be it for that. And I can hear clipboards popping off.
Let's go,
the door.
Clipboards. My boy. Love that guy.
Shout out to our loud Connecticut resident. You know, that was very clean by Craftis. Honestly, I don't think he could have played it any better in terms of pushing his advantage stage. Like, he understands, hey, it's Pyra Mythra. Like,
they don't have a great disadvantage.
No, they don't have a great disadvantage.
Kuma, though, his adaptation is usually on point. And honestly, I feel very confident that he's going to be able to bring it back, but he's going to stick with the Pyra Mythra at least for the second game.
It is a best of 5, so he's not in tremendous pressure to win this game yet.
No, he does have room to experiment.
Yeah.
Let's see what he learned from last game. Again, I have not played Kingdom Hearts, however, Kingdom Hearts soundtrack, certified banger. And you know what else is a certified banger? A quick 0 to death from Kuma. Wow, that was precise and immediate, and he just did it.
Well, like you said, his adaptation is pretty darn good. And I think that was a perfect example of it. Just a nice, clean 0 to death. Like a surgeon, too.
Speaking of like a surgeon, Craftis executing this ledge trap perfectly until getting hit by that up B. Great mix-up by Kuma. And now he just wants this extra credit here on Sonic.
Maybe a double? No double. Oh, wait. A double down here. I went to the third one. No, I can respect the option slot there.
Going Mythra for the jump height, I believe, to get over Craftis. Make sure he couldn't punish that, but Kuma not going to be dead, and Craftis is down tilt, not going to connect as well as he wants it to.
That was perfectly spaced by
Ooh!
And the call out on homing attack. This, you know what? I wonder if that's the reason why Kuma wanted to go to this stage, because that platform can just affect homing attack like crazy.
And yeah, Kuma right there, he had the option to go off stage and end Craftis' stock there and then, but he was like, I'm in the lead. I'm going to play it safe, rack up this percent here, and make it so that Craftis has to fight an uphill battle as a character who does not do that much damage, who cannot kill that well.
Yeah, no, Kuma definitely woke up for this game too, because, my lord, he is not letting Craftis
Those
breathe.
switches, Jesus. Kuma just taking, like, so much initiative here and making it so that Craftis looks like he's just the average 0-2er.
Yeah.
Not to disparage Craftis, but just Kuma's play is on point at the moment.
I know, it's insane. I can totally understand why he loves his character so much, because he's winning off of, like, one neutral interaction, and then he just keeps rolling with it. It's insane.
Weird scrap right there, but Craftis will come out on top. 32% for Kuma. That was a bit risky.
That was a bit risky. I mean, it didn't go punish, so like that works. Ooh, that down tilt is such a great ledge trapping tool from Mythra.
Goes for that up air call out, and the thing is with Kuma, he can go for so many call outs here, and if one of them hits, he wins.
Yeah, no, Kuma's definitely feeling himself this game. He is just relaxing on this lead. He is definitely not feeling too pressured. I don't know if you noticed he did a little shield dance when he was on platform waiting for spin dash to finish.
Oh yeah.
So he is definitely just relaxing right now.
Gets the grab, gets the up throw. Not gonna connect to anything, but this Pyra gonna get one more hit, bringing Craftis one more, or more like 10 more actually, percent closer to death.
Up tilt. Definitely should have connected, but hey, you know what? Happens sometimes.
And that up B is going to take game 2 for the New Hampshire Lion.
I know Craftis got a little greedy with that smash, and he's gonna pay the price of a game loss for it.
Oh yeah. I feel like he needed to go for something there though.
Oh yeah, I know. Eventually you gotta pull the trigger on something, and sometimes you just kind of miss your shot, which it happens. But all right, so the question is, where do you think they're going for game 3?
There's no way that Craftis lets him go back to Hollow Bash.
And I don't think Kuma would let him go after you.
Nope. Battlefield is where they're going to end up.
All right, you know what?
I think this stage can favor both of these characters because Sonic can get some early kills with his up air and spring shenanigans. However, Mythra and Pyra, same thing with Pyra's up air as well as their combos being able to be extended so much more.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm not into. Whoa. Oh, it was a little bit of funky start. They're just kind of feeling each other out for game 3, apparently.
Yeah, neither of them wanted to really aggress or take initiative there. Although initiative is being taken by Kuma with 71%, and I feel like he still has the momentum left over from last game. Now, if Craftis can't turn this momentum around, it will carry Kuma to the victory in this set.
Oh, yeah, no. And right now...
Oh, and speaking of momentum, almost getting the kill.
Yeah, no. Kuma definitely feeling himself. He's just very content with trying to bait out an option.
What can Craftis do against this?
Commit. And if he does it incorrectly, there's a solid chance
he dies.
Yeah.
It's such a bad risk reward, but Craftis wants anything to happen against this 93% lead. He's gonna have to.
Yeah, I know. I think Craftis has now been respecting him throughout this game, because game 1, you know, Craftis handled it pretty well. And then that trade. And then game 2 happened, and all of a sudden Craftis realized I have to respect.
Is that dead?
I think that's dead.
That's dead.
All
Great
right.
side B by Kuma. Great catch. And yeah, right now Kuma, honestly, okay, the more Craftis slows down this game, the better it is for him because the less momentum Kuma will have. But Kuma honestly doesn't care. He just gets the damage and then almost gets the kill there. That would have been a nice read if he was able to get it.
Yeah.
But 59% lead is not too shabby either.
No, absolutely not. And I feel like I'm watching...
That's dead. He's dead.
Oh, his magnet hands. All right. Okay, Aegis, I see you. No, that
That's
one's
dead.
definitely dead, yeah. So I feel like I'm witnessing history being made for the first time. I've never seen Craftis get impatient or flustered. It was like he just doesn't do it typically. But I think he's just trying to find his stride, and he can't manage it against.
Great combo.
Up until now, that string was fantastic. Holy crap!
66% and
Still going with it.
now Craftis has the lead.
Yeah. I mean, if he really wants to play that game, he could definitely go for a timeout if he wanted to.
Absolutely goes for the foresight and is punished by Craftis multi-hit. However, even percents here, and Craftis not going to die to that Prominence Revolt just yet.
I don't know what Craftis figured out, but it seems to be working, as this game went from being a pretty substantial lead for Kuma to just being even within, what, 30 seconds?
Yeah, and Craftis doesn't want to let up on the pressure. And I wouldn't either if I was in his position.
Yeah.
Kuma not giving him the jump that so many people would have. What he was hoping that he would. And that tech gonna make it so that he avoids the projectiles from Kuma's up B.
Oh my gosh, he spin dash jumped directly over the down tilt, which would have confirmed it to an up smash, I believe.
Yes, I believe so as well. And that up smash is going to take it.
It's a fantastic outfield option. You know what? He hasn't used it all set, so yeah, makes sense how it is. Alright, I feel like Craftis is now kind of in like a panic mode where it's like he's got to the stock before he ends up taking too much damage.
And yeah, that up air showing that he really wants to hit. He really wants to end this stock, but Kuma not going to let him do it just yet. And 53% and counting.
Yeah, no, Kuma living to over 170 is a bit insane.
Sonic does not excel at killing.
No, he can definitely push you off stage the same way Pete can and get early kills that way.
Yeah, but like with his on-stage options, he doesn't have a Pika dash attack, doesn't have a Pika up throw. There's very little he can do except rack up this percent until one of his moves will inevitably kill you.
You know, in terms of raw kill power, unfortunately, that character just really doesn't have much in store for that.
Ooh, untechable, and yeah.
200%? That'll definitely do it.
Definitely.
Alright, so question is, what does Craftis have in store to try and bring this back? He doesn't have a terrible deficit to make up right now.
No, he does not.
He definitely showed that, what was it, stock 2? He went from 0 to 66, or Bob Kuma went from 0 to 66 in a flash.
One thing Kuma is doing, though, that I really like from this set, actually, is he's using Foresight more. And catching some of Sonic's, like, single-hit or two-hit moves with Foresight is very, very powerful and can lead to, like, great damage or even a great kill if Mythra is so inclined.
It is by far one of this game's best, reverse cards.
Oh, yeah. 97 on Craftis, and Kuma wants this kill. He wouldn't have brought out the Pyra otherwise.
I know, he's looking for that down air, which is, if I'm going to be real, unreasonably safe.
Yeah, what can Craftis do here? He can't.
It's just about getting that read, and Kuma knows it.
One thing that I saw was that sometimes Mythra players feel generous, and they decide to lose neutral to give their opponent a chance to play the game. But Kuma, not deciding that. He's like, I will stay on this top platform until the doors to hell open up and demons pour into this world.
Yeah, I know. He is super content with this lead he's formed right now. And honestly, I can't blame him. Like, Sonic can be terrifying to fight sometimes. And so, you know, if you can't, just chill on that platform. As long
exactly.
As and
you have the lead,
yeah.
You don't need to fight him. Ooh. And that up B, not going to take it just yet. Good DI by Craftis.
That was fantastic DI. Would have killed a lesser Sonic.
Absolutely.
Ooh!
Is that... Right. Oh.
No, the changes come in clutch.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Man.
Craftis!
Craftis just straight up stole that stuff. You know what?
So nagged it. Right out from Kuma.
Yeah, dude, props to him. He literally went, I'm going to push you off stage, and he needed one interaction.
One interaction?
One interaction. Because like we said, Sonic doesn't have a ton of like raw kill power, but what he does have is a nice, crispy back air
and
to kill that stock.
Combined with Pyra Mythra's subpar recovery does not make for a good combination for Kuma.
No, it definitely does not. But, hey, you know what? It's up to Craftis. He turned that around in like 3 or 4 interactions like total, which was insane.
Craftis' ability to just reverse the fortune of any given game is so good. And the momentum that Kuma had going into Game 3 is now gone, given to Craftis with that last stock there, actually. So we'll have to see how he can handle it.
Yeah, no. We're going to a small battlefield for this Game 4, apparently.
That F tilt is so good at stuffing out approaches and so safe and so big. It's such a good move. But 46 on Craftis, this is what Kuma wants. And however, the small battlefield, not going to be as effective as Battlefield for platform camping. 74% on Craftis says that Kuma didn't come to play, even though he's playing a game.
Yeah, I know. We have playing Smash Bros, but nothing about this is like for funsies. Like
we may be playing, but we ain't playing.
Oh God, no. Speaking of which, can we just appreciate the fact that Kuma has opened up every single game with a 60% lead?
Yeah.
Which is insane.
And that tech is going to make it so the Craftis cannot recover.
No, it's a bit tricky. I don't know if Craftis was going for it, but there's actually 2 different tech timings depending on which up-B variant Kuma uses.
And reacting to it, it's got to suck.
And the forward tilt, gonna take that stock.
Is that forward tilt or down tilt?
It's forward tilt.
Oh wait, no, you're right, it is. I forgot. Sonic has like a sweep kick down tilt.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. No use it.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wait, yeah, I've never seen anyone use that move. But another 63% lead, and like you said, Kuma's great at building up these leads, but finishing stocks is where he struggles, and where Craftis is able to come in and take his opportunities.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely where like the Sonic mastery comes into play, right? Like Kuma might get like early leads, no problem, but Craftis isn't letting him just get these kills for free. In fact, Craftis is like slowly picking apart the neutral to try and find these openings, because like he's doing a fantastic job at just not being unsafe.
Absolutely. And war of attrition is a phrase that has been used to describe many a Sonic games. And as a commentator, I don't want to be cliche, but Kuma proves me wrong with that F smash call out. That is definitely not a war of attrition.
Oh no, he was done. He's doing the little hedgehog turn to a ball, and there's one. I'm gonna hit a home run real quick.
Oh yeah.
Don't mind me.
War of demolition, more like. And Kuma just gonna try and run away with this lead right here. Yeah. Ooh, 43. Up tilt, up air. 61 goes for the down air. That would have been, I think, a kill had he.
At this rate, we might see our first game 5.
We might.
But you know what? I'm always down for it.
As am I. And seeing as the other games were best of 3, our first game 5 is not that serious.
No, you're absolutely right about that one. So why'd you gotta call me out like that?
I'm sorry. But, yeah, no, a game 5 here would definitely be very interesting. And a lot of people say, oh, Sonic's boring. Sonic isn't fun. Show them this set. This is invigorating. Yeah, no. Sonic is getting combos. Sonic is going in. Sonic is trying to kill. If Kuma had up aired there, he would have won the game. Oh, but the down air will do it and bring us to a game 5.
Yeah, Kuma said, forget your up air. I got a way better aerial to show you right now.
Yeah. Kuma said, up air. I got something that you might like.
Can we appreciate how consistent he's managed to get that down air spike
too?
Like, yeah, it's a relatively large hitbox, but the time of 2-frame that consistently is insane. You know what? That actually goes to show how important it is that Kuma was a Sonic player, because that recovery hasn't changed in 2 games.
No, it has not.
No, same speed, same timing.
And we're going to be going to PS2 Victory Road theme.
How? How appropriate. That's a Victory Road theme.
One of them is going to be emerging victorious, and another one, not so much. But we'll have to see in this game 5.
Yeah, no, Craftis, he's been fighting tooth and nail this entire set. I feel like he's been playing on the back foot a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it's funny, too, because normally that doesn't happen against Sonic. But Kuma is just kind of, he's doing his own thing.
One thing I love in matchups like this is to compare the 2 players to JoJo's Bizarre. Kuma is Jonathan Joestar. He plays with honor. He plays with valor. He will build up percent and take your stock with his strength. Craftis is Joseph Joestar. He's scrappy. He weasels his way out of each situation. And he makes every single hit count, but not in the way you might think.
You know, honestly, that's actually a very apt, description of how Craftis has been doing this entire set. Because, he'll take, look at this, off of one neutral action, he got stage control and brought Kuma to, 74%.
Very, very good, but Kuma coming right back at him with that down throw up B 55. And honestly, like I said earlier in the set, first stock doesn't really matter, it's who takes it. Percent in the first stock. And that's going to be Craftis taking the first stock. Only 55 on him.
Yeah, this is the first game we've seen Craftis take an early lead like this, too. So he's hooking up something. I don't know what it is, but hey, it's definitely working.
Absolutely. And honestly, neither of these players wants to get 7th. Neither of them wants to lose here. So both of them are going to make sure that they fight as hard as they can, pour their heart, mind, and soul into getting this dub.
Almost hitting the S smash. Just a little short of it. And all right, Craftis, calm down.
And that down tilt to up air will confirm. Only 49 on Kuma, not the worst thing that can happen.
Both players are definitely starting to like panic and get way more aggressive. You notice it's only been a minute, right? And we're already almost on last stop.
Exactly.
At least for Kuma anyway, which is that's insane to me. And you know what? That kind of speaks to like Craftis' like ability to adapt, right? Because we're on game 5 right now, and he's currently running away with this lead.
Absolutely, and his adaptation to Kuma has been so good too. Anytime Kuma gets momentum, gets a lead, gets a read on him, he changes, he morphs, and he makes sure that Kuma does not know what's going to happen. However, Kuma getting more and more damage here, and this Sonic is not playing slow at all.
No, the aggressive startup may have caught him off guard, however, now got to change up the pace because Kuma's starting to adapt to it, and the one thing you don't want to do is give Pyra or Mythra an opening when you're at like 60.
Oh, that is the worst percent to be at versus character, because at high percent, you know Pyra's going to be throwing out, like, kill aerials, but none of her confirms will really work it. At, like, really high percents, maybe Mythra will kill you, but, like, if they want to stay Mythra, that's on them to not, like, get the lead run away with. At this percent, Pyra can kill you with a dare. Oh, that was a bear, but she could kill you with a dare up smash. 85 maybe not, but dare up.
Oh, dare up there.
That was dare nair, actually, I believe. Was that a nair or up air? I didn't see, but the up tilt will take it. And Craftis on his last stock.
My man is
This is going to go to game 5 last hit, isn't it?
You know what? It would be quite appropriate if you ask me their first, like, best of 5 win to last hit.
Absolutely. Kuma getting this percent though, 57.
Oh yeah, no. Craftis is really trying to make this work, but I think his aggression is starting to get the best of him. Like, he wants this victory so much that it's actually starting to fall out of his grasp.
Oh, and that down air is gonna do it. Great call out by Kuma. And I can hear the crowd popping off from here.
That was a fantastic down air.
That set was a fantastic set.
That was a fantastic set, absolutely.
Oh my goodness. That was great Smash Ultimate.
The best Sonic set I've watched, actually. I'm gonna be real.
Our region is stacked, dude.
Oh yeah,
Let's
no, it's
go.
definitely stacked. Shout outs to Craftis.